The three-dimensional figure to the left has two parallel bases, 9 faces and 21 edges. If the line segments are drawn connecting vertex A with each corner of each of the other 13 vertices, how many of these segments will not lie on one of the figure's faces or edges? Okay. I believe this is a frustum, actually. That's the technical name for one of these figures. I could be wrong, though. I could be mixing it with something else. Anyway, so we have point A right here, okay? Let's mark that with red. So, we're drawing lines from vertex A to all the other corners in the figure. So, we want to know which ones will not lie on the same sort of on a face of this surface. So, if we think about it, this point A touches 3 faces right here. That one right there, this one right here, and the top bit right here. So it's touching all of these faces, point A. So if we drew lines to, let's mark them in kind of green here. Let's mark them in blue actually. If we drew lines to this point, 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 and this point, they would all lie along one of these faces because they share a face with A, all of these different points that I marked. The ones that do not share a face with A are these marked in green right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the only points that don't share one of the facets or faces of this figure with point A right here. Everyone else, if you drew a line from A to this point right here, it would go along this top level. If you do this top face, if you drew a line from A to this one over here, it'd go along that back face. So only these 4 spots right here do not share a face with A. Therefore, if you drew a line between them, they would not lie along one of the faces or edges. So our correct answer is 4. Let's go ahead and plot that out to make sure we're correct. And we are. Okay, moving on.